Hey guys, Dylan from Noble Records coming at you with another video. So today I went to the attic and did another attic dig. I've been going there for the past few months. It's my third time going. Last time I was like, man, I think I might have found everything I'm gonna find here. And I just went one more time because I was like, I know he's got a few boxes I haven't seen. And I spend 6 or 7 hours over there in this attic every time I go, and I always find something. So today I went and definitely found some really cool stuff. A couple days ago, or maybe yesterday, depending on when I post this video, I did a video on the posters that I found, which was some really cool posters. Some lame ones, but some really cool ones. And then today I'm going to show you some stuff that I found. I can't even believe I didn't get this before. He had some David Bowie bootlegs. And the bootlegs he was kind of funny about because he wanted to make sure he had everything digitally. So he would record them onto his computer and before he would sell them. So any bootlegs I pulled out, he would usually say, I can't sell these. I got to put them on my computer. So I was like, Ugh. And so last time he was saying I might end up letting go of some David Bowie bootlegs here soon. So I got some this time. I'll just go ahead and show you. There's some really cool ones. This one's David Bowie in person, October 20th, 1972. This is a really nice in the string trademark of quality. And this is on blue vinyl. And these trademark of quality bootlegs are on color vinyl. They have some value, and a lot of them are. That one's not quite as rare. The solid color vinyl isn't quite as rare, but this one, usually when they're like this, they've got a little bit more value. This is David Bowie in America, October 20th, 1972, the same night. So this is one half of that show. This is the other half of that show. So pretty good pieces there. But this is the color vinyl on this one is sick. Look at that. The splatter, man. It is. I don't think I've ever found a bootleg quite like that one in the wild. So cool. And if I had known it was on color vinyl like that, I would have been a lot more hard pressed to get it, because that is seriously cool. This is another one, David Bowie, The Thin White Duke, live at Nassau Coliseum, 1976. This is a double LP. It's still sealed, so I'll have to jump on here and listen to it. But this one, I will say, I did listen to this one just now, and it is out of this world. It's really good sound quality, awesome stuff. This one's called Baby Doll. Gentlemen Still Prefer Blondes. This is just regular on black vinyl. I don't know information about this. I think it was. I have no idea. So that's cool. And then this is the only 7-inch I was able to get. I pulled out a bunch of 7 inches, and he's like, I want to look these up and see what they're worth. So I didn't end up getting any of them, but this is the Germs forming. Here's another cool. So I don't know how I missed this, probably because it doesn't look very good. This is called The Great Loose Band and OK Corral, live at UC Irvine, which was the college that he went to. It's called Stone Crow. This is not like it doesn't look like a great record, but I pulled it out and I was like, how have I missed this? It does look cool. It does look interesting. It's definitely private press. So it's on Blue Bong Records, which means they probably definitely did that on their own. So this is like a very DIY release, only 150 copies made. And I asked him about it. I was like, do you know anything about this? He's like, I don't remember. He said, this band came and played at my school, and so they were selling records, and after the show, and I bought one. And so only 150 made. So that's pretty rare. And I looked it up, and they kind of go for a lot of money. So really interesting record. So they are hippies. I mean, the name of their label is Blue Bong Records. So pretty much all these songs are just about the things that hippies do and the drugs involved with that. So it's a cool record, and there's really good guitar licks in there. Pretty cool stuff. I've listened to it a couple times. It's awesome. This one is The Leather Coated Mines, A Trip Down Sunset Strip. This is a interesting psychedelic record. lots and lots of covers on this, but this one has some value too. It just had that psychedelic look. I've never heard this before, but took it home, really liked it. This is a really cool, it's just, it's not uncommon for psych records to have a lot of covers, but there's, I don't know, they might all be covers, I can't remember. But does, Mr. Tambourine Band, Puff the Magic Dragon, Sunshine Superman, Psychotic Reaction. So there's a lot of cool ones on here, but it's very, psych, garagey. This is one I've been looking for a really long time. This is the Velvet Underground Squeeze. This is an original 73 UK pressing. It's pretty cool. I believe I haven't looked it up, but it's at least an early UK press. I believe it's a 73, but this is one of the only Velvet Underground I did not have. So I've been looking for that and was glad to have it. And so just to go back through, the David Bowie bootlegs were something that he had held aside he didn't want to sell. These were in the racks that I just missed because he has like shelves. I don't know how I missed those, but I did. This was along with the stuff he didn't want to sell before, and he's willing to do. This one, I've never seen this in there before, but this is a Electric Light Orchestra, self-titled. I never see this record. I listened to it. I don't think I'd ever heard it, and it's pretty good. So, I do like Electric Light Orchestra. I know that they're not, as eclectic or whatever you want to call it, but I do like them. This is one that he was not sure about. This is called The Dispossessed, Laughter of the Gods. I'd never heard this, but it was just one that I felt like I should pick up just from the cover art. Pretty cool stuff, but this is like punkish, post-punk type stuff. I don't know anything about it. I listened to it, a couple tracks, and I really liked it. This is one I don't know how I missed. This is proof to you that no one can ever find everything. This is a Christmas gift for you. This is the Soul Christmas record. These Phil S records are pretty rare and valuable. This is like near mint. This is very, very, very clean. So I was thrilled to be able to find that. So this is an original Swedish record. This is The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Hounds. It's not worth a ton. This is an original, I think it's 67, 68, something like that. Like Swedish garage pop type stuff, but pretty cool record. I had found this a couple times ago, and he was like, I don't know if I have that downloaded, so I want to keep it. This is a promo copy with the poster and everything. It's a promo copy of High on the Hog, Black Oak, Arkansas. Black Oak, Arkansas is some pretty fun Southern rock, and I don't think I have any in my collection. I see them all the time, but since it's a promo copy and has a poster and everything, I was like, I will pop on that. This Dusty in Memphis, this is a record that is essential, I think, to have. It's a great record. And I didn't have one. I used to have one, but sold it when I opened the shop. So I've been looking for a good copy. So this is a nice, clean one. A lot of his stuff's promo, so I was checking to see if that was a promo. I couldn't remember. This is an original mono Kingdom. The Hello People, like psychedelic pop. Really super clean Folsom Prison Blues. Or Folsom Prism. Johnny Cash at Folsom Prism. It's been a long day. I just said Folsom Prism. 8 Miles High, Golden Earring. Just kind of blazing through these. This is a promo copy of Madness, One Step Beyond. This is a Mahavishnu Orchestra bootleg. This is on the amazing Corny Phone. It is on black vinyl, but I got it pretty cheap, so that's a really cool bootleg. A couple Slade promos, and then just in the shrink. It might be, yeah, that's a reissue for sure. But anyways, it's cool. This is UK Beach Boys, Summer Days. Earth and Fire. He had a bunch of theirs, and I kind of went back and forth on this one. This one doesn't look that great to me, but since I was there, I grabbed it. This is To the World of the Future. It's kind of one of their later ones, and I just wasn't sure about it, but I got it anyways. This Westbound Number 9, Flaming Ember. This is, soul. psychedelic. It's an okay record. It's pretty good. This one I bought because it was in such good shape. It's in the shrink and everything. So I bought this Peter Green era Fleetwood Mac greatest hits. I always buy Peter Green era Fleetwood Mac. I can't not buy it and put it in the shop. So I don't need that because I have all the records. But this is a Peter Gabriel Gilded Sleeve bootleg. Don't know anything about it, but it was a Peter Gabriel bootleg, so I got it. See if it's on color vinyl. It is not. I got lucky with those Bowie ones. This is a XTC Black Sea. It's got the bag with it and everything. I don't think I've ever found one with the bag. This is an original Soft Parade. Nothing special, but Elliott Murphy. This is a couple of Elliott Murphy records. They're pretty good, like pop / blues rock, you can imagine. The Sound of the Sand and Other Songs of the Pedestrian. David Thomas and the Pedestrians. David Thomas was from, what band was he from? I can't remember. But this is, you know, Stranglers. This is Status Quo, Ma Kelly's Greasy Spoon. I've never heard this record, but it looks pretty good, so I grabbed it. Stack Ridge. This is a pretty cool one. This one I have no idea what this is, but it looked kind of cool. Men Opening Umbrellas Ahead. Vivian Stands Shall. I looked it up. It had a little bit of value in it. It looked cool, so I grabbed it. John Fox, The Garden. Grabbed it. Never heard it. This one is George Baker Selection, Little Green Bag. I've been looking for this record for a long time, and I haven't seen it over there. This was in a box in his attic, where there's like insulation and stuff, and you're fighting bugs. This is on Colossus. This one's in, like, the record's in really good shape. I've been looking for this. It's not worth a lot of money, but it's got that Little Green Bag song. I think it was in a Tarantino movie. Was it Reservoir Dogs? I think. I've always loved that song, so it's obviously on here, and so I grabbed it because I've been wanting one for years, and I didn't want to pop on one on eBay. This is The Boys Alternative Chartbusters. I like The Boys, pretty good little punk band. This is really cool. So this is the Rhino Brothers present the world's worst records. This is, so the back, this is in the shrink still. It's the official world's worst records regurgitation receptacle. Warning, listening to this LP may induce internal discomfort. This container is provided for those with weak constitutions. That is awesome. That is why I bought this. And it was cheap. Like, usually his compilations and stuff, he doesn't charge much for. So that was cheap, so I grabbed it. This one is the volume 2 of that. This is a really cool comp. It's called Wonder Women, The History of Girl Group Sound. And it's got like a, I don't know if you can see that holographic cover, but it's really cool. It's on Rhino as well. This is one that's kind of rare. This is the Boulders. So instead of Pebbles, this is Boulders. This is part 2. This one's pretty cool comp. Like I said, a little bit on the rare side. I'm looking forward to giving that a listen, but that's beautiful stuff. The Action. This is a, later deal. I don't know what year this came out, but I grabbed it. This is the Chocolate Watch Band, the best of. This is a Rhino thing. He bought a lot of the Rhino comps and best ofs and stuff. This is one, like, I have no idea how I didn't see this before, but I think he gave it to me for $5. But Chocolate Watch Band original pressings are like freaking $300, $400 more. It's insane. So I don't have any of those. So if you have any that you want to get rid of, you know where to find me. This is the best of the Easy Beats. I have a lot of Easy Beats records, so I might sell this, but I couldn't leave it behind. You guys know I've been into the South American rock. This is a comp called The History of Latino Rock, Volume 1, 1956 to 1965. It's got the Midnighters. It's got a bunch of people I don't know, but it's got the Velveteens, Lil Ray, and then Richie Valens obviously is on there. But anyways, I thought it was cool. It was cheap. This is another one, The Illusion from the Crackling Void. Is that Crackling? Yeah, Crackling Void. never seen this before. This is a psychedelic compilation. I looked it up online. It looks really cool. So I'm into that. This is a DJ mono promo of Archie Bell and the Drells. It's a white label mono promo, so I grabbed it. Always grab those. This is one I grabbed for the shop. It's the Beacon Street Union. Really good psych band, if you ever see those. Galaxy 500. This is a single, but it's on Rough Trade, so I grabbed it. And then a couple Van Halen bootlegs. This one is Midnight Cash. Kind of cool. I don't know anything about these, but it's a Van Halen, so I'm buying all of Van Halen right now because people really like it. This is another one called Caught in the Act. This is a picture of David Lee Roth getting arrested, which is awesome. I just want to keep it for that. But it's kind of a cool basic tracks recorded live in Caracas, Venezuela in 1983. That's cool. I've actually been to Caracas, Venezuela. Fun fact. A couple more. This is a mono Kinks Controversy. Pretty cool. I believe it's a mono. Yeah, I pulled it out. I remember singing mono. Here's a few more bootlegs that were off limits last time, but this time he was willing to come off them. This is one I've actually been wanting. I'm not a huge Who guy, and I don't talk about the Who enough, and everybody gives me crap about that, but this is Who Zoo. It's a double LP. Some of these I know are on color vinyl. This one's probably not. I can just tell from the outside. But see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I have no idea. I was into it just for the, yeah, it's black vinyl. I was into it just because I've been wanting it for years. I just never had one. But it's cool, iconic Who bootleg. Gosh, this is gonna make a fool of me, isn't it? And then this one is the Who Radio London. It's a trademark of quality, generic sleeve. This Linda Thompson one he gave me, it's not worth much, but I like Linda Thompson. And then this is a gift from Flower to a Garden. Donovan, it's a box set. I see them all over the place, but there's always something missing. That one's complete and everything. So I got a lot of really cool things. I'm gonna show you some cassette tapes I got. I know you probably don't care, but there's some really cool tapes. Like, I normally don't care about cassettes, but there's some freaking sick ones that I got over there. So check these out. All right, here they are. This is a New York Dolls cassette. Pretty cool. Roxy Music. This is a bootleg cassette somebody made. This is the last. This is a really rare, I think it's a punk cassette. It's called Portion Control. Pretty cool, man. But I looked this up. It's a pretty rare one. This is Television, the Blow Up. Never seen that before. This is one's really cool. So this is a T-Rex. I love these old cassette like boxes. But a lot of times, like, they'll have colored cassettes inside. That one's not, but that's a really early cassette. This is an advanced copy, like a promo of Queen, Kind of Magic. Here is some Zeppelin bootlegs, so you guys know I'm all about that. This is San Francisco Zeppelin Houses of the Holy tour. This is the LA Forum 1971. It's an iconic show. This is Zeppelin's first tour, Fillmore West. I got all these on vinyl, I think. Yeah, this is outtakes from Winterland. Got that for sure. But just kind of cool Zeppelin boots. And then, like, there's a bunch more of these, like, old school cassettes. This Mountain Live. So this one was a blue cassette as well. Very cool. Nantucket Sleigh Ride Mountain. This is a Garcia. This one still got plastic. It's a Garcia tape, black cassette tape. So, some cool ones. Let's see. You know, he just said all the cassettes for a certain price, so I just grabbed them all. Deep Purple, James Gang. Some cool stuff, though, for sure. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching this video. Simple vinyl finds video, but I hope you guys enjoy seeing these and seeing what I'm able to find for the shop and for myself. So thank y'all for watching this. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, follow us on Instagram, and check out our website where you can buy all new records. Check it out. See you next time.